Alright. Observe. What's it? The next author was called Observer September, but here it's. Oh, yeah, Dr. September's personal profile. Yes. We have read a couple of their work: Spleen Eaters from Venus, Dearest Caroline, Rupertian Zeppelins, which got released on my YouTube channel a week and a half ago, I believe. So yeah, they have written quite a lot as well. They have written quite a lot. So this time, their newest work that we, well, not the newest for me that we get to read is called the 91st Street Station. All right, nice and short. Here we go. 91st Street Station. I'm gonna take a sip. Mouth feels all clogged for some reason. All right, object class. Special containment procedures. Object class Euclid. Special containment procedures. As SCP-2135 is located in a highly trafficked area, isolated containment of SCP-2135 is not feasible at this time. Instead, Foundation agents will work with the New York City Metropolitan Transportation Authority (MTA) to prevent unauthorized access to SCP-2135 by civilians. SCP-2135 is currently closed to the public and inaccessible by conventional means. As such, this is considered to be a reasonable request that does not require excessive coercion on the part of the Foundation. The interior of SCP-2135 is to be monitored via a closed-circuit camera, but as it is plainly visible to civilians traveling within the New York City subway system, Foundation personnel are discouraged from directly guarding SCP-2135's interior. Any incursions into -B are to be conducted by D-Class personnel under the supervision of Foundation researchers. Direct incursion into -B by researchers require the approval of the current Region 38A, New York City/Long Island Director. D-Class personnel entering SCP-B must adhere to the following restrictions. No items manufactured after February 1959, including clothing, recording equipment, entertainment, media, etc., may be taken into -B. When interacting with instances of -C, personnel must avoid using words or phrases that were not commonly used prior to 1959. Example: hippie, wicked, etc. No more than 24 hours may be spent inside of -B. And here we have a picture that says view of SCP-2135 entrance from street level. Is that New York? Alright, description. SCP-2135 is the former 91st Street Station, a station of the New York City subway system located in Manhattan. Hey! Prior to its closure in February 1959, SCP-2135 was served by the 1 and 2 trains of the IRT Broadway 7th Avenue line, bound by the 96th Street Station to the north and the 86th Street Station to the south. SCP-2135 was closed after platform expansion on the 96th Street Station, when it's impractical to continue servicing it. That must be my cousin. Never mind, it's not. SCP-2135 anomalous properties manifest twice a week. Wait, I just got another message? No. Anomalous properties manifest twice a week at unpredictable intervals. During this time, a train car, which varies by make and model, but is always a car that was in use by the New York City subway system during or prior to 1959, after -A will stop at the station for approximately 15 seconds. -A is only perceivable to those standing on the subway platform at the time it arrives. No anomalous trains in service will pass through it as if it were not there. And passengers on these trains are unable to perceive -A's presence as they pass through it. Should any subject board the train during this time, they will remain in a state of transit for approximately 15 minutes and will be unable to exit the train. No other passengers are present on board the train, nor is a conductor. After 15 minutes have elapsed, the train will come to a halt and subject will arrive within -B. -B is a replica of the island of Manhattan as it appeared on the 1st February 1959. Persons, events, and buildings present present in Manhattan during this time are replicated in a nearly identical fashion within -B, with the following exception. That's, I think I understand. Persons present inside of Manhattan during this time are replaced by instances of -C, see below. All written materials present inside of -B, including advertisements, books, newspapers, etc., consist solely of the words safe world, repeated over and over in capital letters. The exceptions to this are the signs carried by -C. Subway stations other than 91st Street Station are inaccessible to all subjects. Instead, an instance of -C guards each subway station entrance, remaining still while holding a sign with the word security written on it. Subjects attempting to enter these stations will be forcefully impeded from doing so by the -C instance. Any area beyond the island of Manhattan is rendered inaccessible by a white void surrounding the entire island. Subjects attempting to leave Manhattan will be blocked by an impermeable barrier. -C instances leaving Manhattan will appear to vanish into the void likewise. -C instances entering Manhattan appear to spontaneously emerge from it. Subjects universally report perceiving -B as monochromatic. -C are faceless humanoid entities that inhabit -B. -C instances lack eyes, noses, and mouths, but otherwise are replicas of people that were in Manhattan on the 1st February 1959. All -C instances carry with them a blank white canvas board and a marker. If in a car or other vehicle, they will have one within close proximity of them. Despite their lack of facial features, -C instances appear capable of sight and scent, and can interact with subjects if prompted via the blank canvas boards, albeit only 1 or 2 words at a time. See interview log below. Oh, that must be annoying to talk to somebody to have to like like write 1-2 words, erase, write another 1-2 words. Should a subject enter -B with any items that were manufactured after February 1959, or exert a speech pattern or other mannerism anachronistic to the period upon exiting the 91st Street Station, -C instances will stop in place and continuously stare at the subject until they leave. While -C instances do not exhibit any hostile intent, subject will generally express a strong desire to leave if -C instances enter this state, citing discomfort and unease. I mean, yeah, dude. They have no eyes, no nose, no mouth, just ears. They have ears, nothing else, and they just look at you like you don't see any face expression, but you can tell they're looking directly at you. Subject may leave -B by returning down the 91st Street Station entrance. -A will appear within 10 minutes and will return the subject to baseline reality. After 24 hours will have passed within -B, the 91st Street Station will be closed, and subject will be unable to leave -B. Redacted, although said reports remain unconfirmed, and the similarities may be superficial or coincidental. And -B, 91st Street Station was closed on the 2nd February 1959, as it's within -B. -C interview log. Date 21st August 2007, baseline time. Test subject D3525, 29-year-old, Caucasian female. Equipment outfit, handheld audio recorder, circa 1956, period appropriate clothing, notepad and 2 pencils, both manufactured circa 1958. Yeah, that should work. Notes. The word shocking or upsetting D3425 thus potentially making data collection problematic. Subject was informed of the nature of -B beforehand. Subject is instructed to find nearest -C instance and engage it in conversation, taking care to avoid using contemporary jargon and transcribe the response produced via the canvas board. Subject was given a list of pre-approved questions, but was given permission to deviate from the list if necessary. Good luck, 29-year-old from 2007. To speak like somebody from the 50s. D3425 exits 91st Street Station into -B. After several moments, she approaches an instance of -C, resembling a Caucasian female in her mid to late 30s. Hello? -C instance via canvas board and marker. Query? Subsequent tests have revealed that all -C instances begin conversation with the word query. What exactly is this place? Safe world. Okay. We've sort of a list of questions. Why is this place here? Who made it? Protection. Protector. But why do you need to be protected? Escape gone. What do you mean by escape? Escape. But what are you trying to escape from exactly? Light world. What's the light world? Your world. Why do you need to escape or get into or whatever our world? Balance. Okay. Why do you allow us into your world? Practice. Practice for what? Reset. The actual instance refused to respond to any further questions. Another instance also refused to communicate with D3425. D3425 enters 91st Street Station and returns to baseline. At least this D class is fine. Like they didn't tear her apart or let her stay in that dimension for too long. The reset part is worrisome though. Practice for reset. Which I wonder what kind of reset they mean. Do they mean as in their world gets resetted and then we'll have other normal human beings walking around? Or do they mean their world will be reset as in it will vanish, it will be deleted, and then they will... Well, it wouldn't make sense if they wanted to attack Earth, because they did say we were trying to escape the light world, which is their world. So I'm trying to figure out what they mean with reset in this context. Okay, I'll be right back. I have to go to the bathroom, but I'll be right back.